Good morning, day 63. 9 weeks of coming out and walking 2 miles on the Wellston Trail. If you're joining in on the replay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And we are here, beginning our 2 mile walk. Burmeister, hello. Heimster, I'm sorry. Joe Mama, your sign on looks different today. You got a different account? Everybody's sign on looks different today. Mel and I's here. Rainy's here. I'm getting everybody's @ signs today. I'm gonna have a problem with that. ND. Mad Dog. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem reading names today because they're showing up different today than what they normally do. I'm getting your full login or your full whatever @ sign on there today instead of just your name. That's gonna be difficult. Day 63, 9 weeks, walking the same trail. Paige, hello, how are you? Rainy, you doing okay this morning? Are the names showing up different for everybody? Hi, Mel and I. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you feel better. Get some rest, lots of fluids, and you'll get better. Some vitamin C. Whenever I get a cold, that's the number one thing I reach for is vitamin C. Start taking extra doses. I don't take vitamins normally, but start taking a bunch of vitamin C, and I can usually fight them off pretty quick. My problem is after I get a cold, I'll feel fine, but I get a lot of congestion, chest and head congestion, and the mucus causes me to have like coughing fits. So Sarah, hello. Marty, good morning to you. How are you doing this morning, Sarah? Good to see you this morning. I'm doing very well. 63 days in a row. Got a few things accomplished yesterday. Nothing towards like the yard cleanup, but I got some administrative things I need to take care of, and those got accomplished. So, local vanilla, hello. Everybody push that like button. Double tap that screen. Yes, Sarah, day 63. 9 weeks of coming out every morning, taking a 2-mile walk, live streaming from that walk, and enjoying some good people in the chat. It's kind of funny. I've been looking at my statistics on my channel, and the view count has been going down quite a bit, actually, especially on these live streams. I was getting like 2,000 views on every live stream, and now I get like 800, 900. So, but my watch hours are going up. So I reached 1,000 subscribers. You think that's what it is, Joe? Look for some bugs or lizards. Nath, hello, how are you? Addie, what's up with you? We're out taking a walk. Been doing this every day now for 63 days. Going out on a walk and live streaming from that walk, just to get the morning started right, get the exercise, obviously, and it's definitely a lot of fun meeting a lot of different people and chatting with different people on here. So a lot of cars out here this morning. You always enjoy my live? Well, good. Good. I'm glad you do. I plan on continuing it. I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I won't be on this trail tomorrow, but I guarantee you I will be live streaming from a different location, to be disclosed later. I kind of have it planned. Hopefully the plan all falls into place tomorrow, one way or another. Might not be exact same time, but I'm shooting for the same time. Subby is here. Good to see you, Subby. You have a great day too, Subby. I'll make you smile. Addie. Why did I start doing this? I started a YouTube channel. Started posting on YouTube. I've had YouTube for a long time. I started posting on YouTube because I've been wanting to do it for a long time. And I really just kind of got the courage, I guess, to start doing it. And it just started growing, and live stream was a possibility. I did it a few times, and then I started doing this walk. And it's at the suggestion of Joe Mama there. Good morning. And I was talking with him on another live stream, and yeah. So it just all kind of came together. Am I coming to see you? No. Going straight up to Ohio.
Good morning.
Morning. Yeah, I'm driving to Ohio tomorrow. So, gotta go up there and take care of a couple things. I'll be up there for, 2 or 3, maybe 4 days. I'll get there tomorrow night sometime, and I'll probably, right now the plan is to leave on Sunday. So we will see how that all works out. It may be Monday, but at the earliest it'll probably be Sunday, early Sunday morning I'll be leaving there. But I'm not going to let that get in the way of my walks. I have a place picked out to stop along my way tomorrow to stop and do a live stream and get my walk in. And then I got several places up there that I can walk. So it's all going to work out. Air crew, hello. Fly, fight, win. Yeah, kind of out of the way, Joe. Kind of out of the way. I'll tell you what, Joe, I can promise you this. Before I leave Georgia for good, I will, when I leave Georgia for good, I guess I should say, I will come your way. Yeah, the places I've got picked out to go walking up in Ohio, I mean, I have all kinds of options up there. Unfortunately, I got to drive to all of them, but kind of show you the scenery for a little bit. There are all some pretty cool places. I'm going to Iowa this week to see my brother. Oh, okay. Now diagnosed with liver cancer. Oh, wow. Everybody send prayers out to Lorena there. She's going through some stuff right now. She needs your prayers. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Climbing high into the sky. That's about all I remember. Tito, hello, how are you? Welcome. We got you, Rainy. Don't you worry. At least for moral support. So, Blue Jays are chirping this morning. Not seeing any deer though. Not this morning yet. We might still. So yeah, I am out on a 2-mile. Do this every day. This is the 63rd day in a row that I've done this. And so 9 weeks straight, every single day, coming out and walking on this trail. Definitely good for me, get my day started right, and help with the mental aspect of it. Obviously the physical aspect of it, getting the exercise, I definitely don't struggle as much. On the walk, I used to have problems with my knee hurting real bad by the time I was done with the walk, but that just doesn't exist anymore. So that's a good thing. Good one. And obviously the emotional part of it. Having a bunch of really great people to talk to every morning. So you love the view. You'd rather see the nature, Rainy. Yeah, I don't show it as much as I probably should. Good morning. That dog's bigger than you are. Yeah, little small Asian woman walking a great big huge pit bull, and that pit bull probably outweighed her. If it wanted to, it could drag her for miles probably. Alright, I'll show you all the view. We got sunshine today. Air crew, remember our dorms back at base? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Yeah, probably one of my fondest memories of basic was I was pulling dorm guard in a baby flight. A bunch of recruits just got there the night before. And I was pulling dorm guard there when they came in for the shakedown inspection. Oh my God, that was hilarious to watch. Ducky is here. Good to see you, Ducky. You made it. Definitely glad to see you. Mainly is here. I'm having troubles this morning, guys. Bear with me because the sign-ons are different now for me. The life of a traveling mustache. Absolutely. I'll be traveling tomorrow. I'll be driving up to Ohio tomorrow, so. Mike is making stuff. Get him, Dave. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going up to the Great White North tomorrow. Just for a few days. Got business I gotta take care of. I've got someplace picked out along the way to stop at and take a walk. Morning. Morning. CQ. Yep. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let my number. I'm not gonna miss a day. Guarantee it. One way or another. Even when I move back up to Ohio, we get snow. We get knee-deep snow, which I doubt is gonna happen. Just doesn't snow that much anymore. But we get bad snow. I'll go walking the damn mall if I have to. I'll be a typical old man. Walking circles around the mall. Yelling at kids. You need to calm down. Where's your parents? All right, we are at the 1 mile point. Time doing about face. Head the other way. I know I got a military guy in, so sun's coming up behind me. Oh my God, I can't remember the dorm number. If I make it to being a mall walker, I've won. Yeah. All right, there's my favorite view. Sun shining on them pine trees this morning. Final destination. Marriage sucks anyway. Stay child free. Stay single, guys. Don't bring an innocent kid here in this cruel. I completely disagree with you, Final Destination. You are just way too daggum negative. I remember you from yesterday. Here comes the sun, dootin' doo doo. How's that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, he was in here yesterday and just nothing but negativity. And then he asked me for advice on life. And it's like, lose the freaking attitude, dude. Leela, hello. Just another day. Hopefully we do see some whitetails. Yeah, we don't need that negativity in here. Definitely not. Man, isn't that just gorgeous? Everybody type a 1 if you think that's just gorgeous right there. I don't know why, but for some reason I just love that view. Everybody type a 1 if you think that's beautiful. There we go. Fantastic. Ducky agrees. Mike agrees. Mainly agrees. He thought a little bit like you, Joe. Rainy agrees. MD1. Yeah, stationed in Florida. Yep, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours away from the Florida state line, so it is a beautiful morning here, Joshua. Good morning to you. Hopefully you're having a beautiful morning too. Okay, get back on the sunrise behind me and handsome mother, or handsome devil that you're seeing on your screen. I definitely appreciate all you guys. I was saying earlier, I was looking at my numbers yesterday, and my total views are down. Especially on like the live streams. Good morning, you too. Yeah, on the live streams, I mean, I was getting 2,000 to 3,000 people, 2,000 to 3,000 views on live streams, but my watch hours are going up. So, hey, I'd much rather have the watch hours than the views. So, you're stationed at Hurlburt Airfield. Oh, okay, 20 minutes from Eglin. Okay. Going out to feed the horses. 800 pounds in 4 days. Wow. 20. Mainly, I think what it is, or at least partially, I mean, I get on here and beg people to watch my videos, and it's just kind of hit me. Well, I got to give them something to watch. So I've been put out a couple more videos than what I normally do, and it definitely draws the viewers in. Sorry, I'm looking for deer. I want to show you all some deer this morning, but it definitely draws the viewers in. My shorts still draw, the most views, but obviously those hours don't count towards the total hours. But the shorts draw people in to watch, and then some of them end up watching regular videos, so, or they'll come to the live stream. That first video I did with the spider on my door, I got a spider on my ceiling and name him Dave. Yeah, that still gets like 200 views a day. It's just amazing to me. It's like 27,000 views so far. Joshua, a lot of people say they're hate burners, but in my opinion they have. Down, down, down. Hay burner. Oh, okay. Okay. You're talking about the horses. Sorry, I was off on a tangent there and I lost my train of thought, so. Oh boy. Yeah, I got a lot to get done today. I probably won't have a video up other than my live streams. I was just talking about that, about putting up more videos. Probably won't have a video up for a few days. I'm going up to a house I own up in Ohio that I renovated. And good morning. And I'm gonna try to put together a video of that house. It'll be my last time being in that house because it's being sold. So I did some stuff in that house I'm pretty proud of. So definitely want to show it off a little bit. I definitely want to have a video reminder of it. So I will more than likely shoot some video from there. I know I got a bunch of pictures of the house when I bought it and the kind of shape it was in. So at a minimum, I can show before and after pictures of the house. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get that put together while I'm up in Ohio. So at least I'll have something else, something new coming out. Another day in paradise, absolutely. How many deer have you seen in the last week? Just that one day that I saw 5 of them all in one day. So absolutely another day in paradise. The weather's been, from what I've seen, I talked to my daughter and my granddaughter last night, and from what I've seen, the weather's not too bad up in Ohio right now. So have a good day. Yeah, it's pretty similar to what it is down here right now, actually. I think it gets a little bit colder at night, overnight, but it'll definitely be sweatshirt weather, but it's not going to be jacket weather yet. So I'll survive. It's going to be tough, but I'll survive. Good morning. Oh, you guys want to see the woods for a little while? I'm gonna miss this for a few days. Like I said, when I'm up in Ohio, I got some places picked out, kind of picked out, that I'm gonna walk. So, good morning. And some pretty, oh, there's a deer right there. There's another one. There we go. Looks like a mama and her baby. Comes another one. Walked right in front of me. Did y'all see that? Yep, Phil Collins. That's one of them I think I saw the other day. Yeah, they just went down through the creek there. Not sure where they're at now. All right, we did see some. Oh, look at that. There's one. There's doe right there. I think it's a doe anyway. You see him up there?
There's some more already crossover.
Yeah, there was like 3 of them just went across.
Normally I just step back and let him go ahead and cross.
Oh yeah. He's waiting on us just to get out of his way so he can go across, or she, whatever. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. I'm live streaming, so. You want to say hi to my stream?
No.
I come out here every morning and walk, and live stream from the walk, so.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You have a blessed day today.
You too.
Oh, not only do I get to see deer, I get to meet nice people, friendly people. It's all pretty cool. They do know my voice. What? Did somebody accuse me of using AI to create that? I guarantee it wasn't AI. If it was, I got someone else to walk up and see the same thing I was putting on the screen. So Fern is here. Good morning, Fern. Did you just see what we just saw? Good morning. Just saw 3 deer cross in front of us, or 4 deer. 4 deer. Yeah, have a good day. You got used to my voice too. Soothing voice. If I did this at night, I could put everybody to sleep. All right. Actually, no, I won't. I'm driving up to Ohio tomorrow, so yeah, I'll be gone for a few days. See you next week.
All right.
Let's see. Fern, you did get to see it. All right, cool, good. I'm glad you did. You smoking a stogie? Not right now, I'm not. ASMR with Mr. Hustle. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh boy. How many miles? I walk 2 miles a day. This is the 63rd day in a row. And so what is that? 126? Not too bad for an old guy. Not too bad at all. I do like Mexican food, yeah. You like Gumby? Great cartoon. Oh, we got sunshine this morning. Glowing on my face. Here comes my contact buzz for the morning. I turn this around so y'all can see these guys. This is every morning. I don't actually get a contact buzz, but if I stopped and talked to them for a while, I probably would. Morning, guys.
Yeah, it said it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dealer. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. I'm going to say the dealer must have been out. I probably shouldn't have shown their face. Maybe someone's going to report them. Gumby, no, I'm not bird watching. I'm just walking. I come out for a 2-mile walk every morning, first thing in the morning. No, not first thing, but early in the morning, get my day started right. And I've been doing it for 63 days in a row. So absolutely rainy. Anybody that's new here, I appreciate you coming along, however you might have found me. I do appreciate you being here. I do this every day, live stream from a walk every single day, and right now it is 8:11 a.m. So, Monica, hello, how are you? Yeah, I come out every day and take this walk. It's a 2-mile walk. It's a walking trail that goes 1 mile from one park to another. I walk to one end, turn around, and walk back. I walk to the trail every day from my house. And so it's I walk a little over 2 miles, but 63 days in a row I've been doing this. And it's part of my motto for my channel. Monica, good to see you this morning. Kind of explaining what I'm doing here. The motto for my channel is get busy living. It's a quote from the movie Shawshank Redemption, where he says we got a choice. We can either get busy living or get busy dying. And a while back I decided to get busy living. and coming out and doing these walks is part of that. So if you want to really delve deeper into that mindset of mine, you can watch. I have a playlist called Get Busy Living, so definitely check that out. Almost 6 p.m. for you edits. All right, Greta, hello, how are you? Monica, you're a cowboy? All right, definitely need cowboys. Have I ever vacationed in? I've been through Destin. I stayed in the town right next to it, Fort Walton Beach, I think. Rainy's a horse. Yeah, I've been through Destin. Destin's a little too touristy for me, I think. Fort Walton Beach, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The town right next to Destin, and definitely a lot more laid back. So that's where you used to live. Cool. Smokey the Clown, what's up with you, man? Good to see you this morning. Definitely good to see you this morning. Yeah, we got a pretty nice hotel there in Fort Walton Beach. Definitely a lot cheaper than staying in Destin, and all the ones in Destin were like high-rise buildings, and you'd be like on, I mean, you got a good view of the ocean, but you'd be on like the 15th floor and stuff. This one was all one level. We didn't have an ocean view from the room, but we were right on the ocean. We went out to the pool, and yeah, you could see the ocean from the pool, which is pretty cool. So, all right, there we go. There is the view of the day. We got it back. Sunrise. Sun's not quite up yet over the trees, but yeah, sunrise and a handsome devil on your screen all at the same time. I know everybody screenshots that every day and saves it as like their wallpaper on their phone. I can't even get all the way through that sentence without laughing at myself. Ever been in a restaurant? Shack. Sound side of Fort Walton. I don't remember. I was there for about 3 or 4 days. Don't remember where all I went to eat. I remember going to some little dive place. I think it was an Italian restaurant. The inside of it looked like, scenes from The Sopranos or something. It looked like an old mafioso type restaurant. It was kind of interesting. There was hardly anybody there. The food wasn't that good, so yeah, Destin's definitely way too touristy. Matthias, beautiful view. Absolutely, we'll come back every morning. We try to get that view. Tomorrow I'll be someplace different, and for the next few days I'll be someplace different, so we won't see that view, but I'll try to get a sunrise in at some point. I'm driving up to Ohio tomorrow. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm going to be heading soon enough, so I will be heading that way. I live in Minnesota. Too cold to be walking right now. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about up north. I'm gonna move up to Ohio this winter and be up there for a while. but my heart will be down south. In the winter especially. I mean, I might just become a snowbird. All right, air crew. Yeah, I'll still be in Georgia tomorrow morning on my walk, but I will be definitely quite a ways, well, 2 or 3 hours away from home. So on my way to Ohio. It's about well, because I'm gonna take the walk and live stream, it's gonna probably take me longer, but normally it's about a 9-hour drive up there, so. Everybody double tap for me. Like the live stream. Definitely appreciate that. But thank you, air crew. We will see you. That's the only thing I miss about Georgia. It's not that cold, yeah. Okay, you're from Augusta and Atlanta. All right. Yeah, the climate down here is very similar to what it was when where I was stationed when I was in the Air Force in Texas, northern Texas, and real short, mild winters. It's chilly today, but it doesn't get cold until almost December here, December and January. And then, even then, you might have some nights it gets down in the 20s, but during the day it still gets back up in the 50s. And by February, you're starting to get 60 and 70 degree days all the time. So yeah, no winter is definitely the best kind of winter. I like the 4 seasons too, but I don't know. I've seen enough snow. I wouldn't mind if for the rest of my life all I saw, wow, 29. Whew. No, thank you. See, I hardly ever even wear a coat or a jacket here. I mean, it's usually just sweatshirts is all I wear, so. Morning. Yeah, I hardly ever wear a coat. I've got a coat here, and when I do go back up to Ohio, when I go back up there for the final time, I'm sure, well, obviously I'm gonna pack it and take it with me, but I'm gonna have to double check it, triple check it for spiders, because I know there's spiders living in it. It's been hanging there. Oh my gosh, it's been hanging there since last winter when I went to Ohio at Christmas time. So, because I got back down here and I hung it on a hook, and it's just been hanging there ever since. So, we have completed the 2-mile walk a while ago, and I'm getting ready to turn up my driveway, and I'll be home. Home sweet home for now. Like I said, I'll be up in Ohio for the next few days. I'll be driving up there tomorrow, but I will be still live streaming every morning. I will pick a location to go live streaming every day I'm there. I'm not going to miss my 2-mile walk. Don't know how I'm going to measure it. Probably just by time is what I'm thinking. I will head out, and thank you. Apparently it's gonna be the coldest winter in a long time. Oh goodness. Monica said hi. It's gonna definitely be an interesting moment. It's gonna be fun. Absolutely. Get to see some new stuff. I'm going up there. I got a house up there that's being sold, so I'm going up there to clean all my stuff out of that house, and but it's a house that I renovated. I bought it as a bank-owned house, oh my goodness, 10 years ago, and I fixed the damn thing up so nice that we had to move in. move into the house. You'll see it probably Thursday or Friday. I won't live stream from there, but I'm gonna try to make a video and post a video while I'm up there. So grunting a little bit when I sat down. Yeah, dress warm. Hot box in the snow. I tried when I was a kid to make a igloo, and it ended up collapsed. I just piled a bunch of snow up in my backyard and then tried to like hollow it out in the middle. That did not work. Monica says she's a bee, and Rainy says she's a mosquito. And I got insects everywhere. I was talking yesterday about down here in Georgia, the robins. I'm starting to see robins again, and definitely means to me winter's coming. And Joe, she'd bite me first because I'm sweeter than you. That's why. But yeah, I've been seeing robins down here. I see them twice a year. I see them in the fall and I see them in the spring. I see them while they're heading south and I see them when they're heading north. So, yeah, definitely starting to head south now. I probably won't see any at all when I get up to Ohio. Blue jays too. I see blue jays down here a lot this time of year. His blood tastes like coffee. Yeah, coffee and cigarettes. That's about right. But coffee with cream and sugar, so makes me sweet. I talked to my daughter and my granddaughter yesterday. I'll be like 2 or 3 hours away from you. I'll be north of Dayton. Put a red heart if you want to be friends. We got another Jenna in the chat this morning. Put a yellow heart if we are already friends. Well, I can't put any kind of anything at all in the chat, so at least I don't know that I can. Maybe I can, but I don't know how. So Janice with Lester. Lester has not been in my chat for a long time, but he has been commenting on a few of my videos. So, yeah. LOL means laugh out loud. I thought it meant love you a lot. I'm just joking. KJ, what's cooking with you? Lester became Mr. Steele, your girl. KJ, we just got done with the walk. Just got back a few minutes ago, so. Nimbu, hi, how are you? Good to see you today. Bye Hall, hello. How's it going with you? Still a brain right is taking over Roblox. Yeah, I don't know anything at all about Roblox. You don't play it? Yeah. Maybe I need to educate myself. Nah, I don't. I'll be up around some of my younger grandchildren this weekend, so I'll ask them about Roblox. All right, Smokey. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. If I'm off of here, I'll see what I can do to swing over to your live for a minute and say hello. Appreciate you being here. Birds are making a lot of noise this morning. Well, it was nice that we got to see some deer this morning, especially walking right in front of us. Pretty cool. You're in Poland? All right. My friend who is in the army was sent to Poland last year. He got back around December, I think, of last year. He was gone for 6 months over to Poland. Yeah, KJ, definitely gonna keep the routine going. Not a problem at all. Actually, I'm gonna be traveling tomorrow, but I've got a planned stop along the way. I got planned to leave here at a certain time, and a stop along the way where I can stop and take a walk and do my live stream. So, and then I'm going to go up to Ohio, and I know there's lots of places up there to go. It's just a matter of picking where I want to go, what I'm close to. So, Amano, how are you this morning? I'm doing very well. Anyone notice what, Joe? What is the siren sound? If you heard sirens, it's because I live about 2 blocks away from one of the major roads in my town here. There's 2 major roads that head east and west through town, and and on the one up here that I'm closest to, the hospital is about a mile down the road that way, and so you hear a lot of ambulances and police cars and stuff. Plus, there's a lot of traffic accidents. People down here in Georgia, they don't believe in stopping to turn right. So, right on red means just go. It doesn't mean stop and look, see if it's clear to go. It just means go to people down here in Georgia, or at least in this town. It's worse up in Macon. So, you're talking I was 29, not 32. Wow, even younger than you thought, or than we thought. Yeah. Sharon, hello. Nice to see you. I am doing well. I hope you're doing even better than me, because you probably deserve it more than I do. Definitely good to have people come back to my chat and see me. It's warms my heart. All right, Mike. I thought you said you didn't play Roblox, but that's fine. You go play. You have fun. I don't know if I have 2 grandsons that are 10 and 11, I think. 9 and 10. I can't keep up with them. But I don't know if they play Roblox or not, but more than likely they do. I'm just guessing. Joe Schmo, hello, good morning to you. Good to see you. You're the same age as I am, so we're both doing well. Well, absolutely. Both still young. Young. It's all up here. I know people that are younger than I am, and they act a hell of a lot older than I do, so. You got 9 grandkids? Well, congratulations. That's fantastic. Grandkids are the best, because you can give them back. Absolutely. Spring chickens. Yeah, grandkids are fantastic. Get them over your house, fill them up with sugar, spoil the living hell out of them, and then hand them back to their children that terrorized you. Grandson's next to you playing Roblox, waiting for his bus to school. Okay. Back to school though, right? Rest Restoration Carpenter. It's West. Okay. West Skiles. Yep. Yeah, the names show up different now, I guess. Someone says because I'm over 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. It's difficult or definitely difficult because I'm not used to these names. So, oh, your dog died yesterday? Oh man, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, man. I know that's tough. That's why I don't want another dog. I just don't want to deal with that, the emotional part of that. I'd love to have a dog, but if yeah, I know you can't do this, but yeah, I'd love to have a dog if I could guarantee nothing would ever happen to it. But sorry to hear about that, Wes. You have a Chihuahua that's 12 years old. I don't know how much more. Yeah, yeah. Sadly, both of mine, the last two dogs I've had, were both hit by cars, and I had. The first one was a German Shepherd, and I had her about 7 years, 7 or 8 years, something like that, somewhere between 7 and 8 years, and that was definitely really hard for me. And then I had a little, like someone told me it was a long-haired Chihuahua. It was some kind of a mutt. It was about the size of a Chihuahua, but she got hit by a car too. I had her about 6 or 7 months before she got hit. So you won't be getting another dog. Yeah. I mean, I love dogs to death, but I don't think I want the responsibility of them anymore. Yeah, Wes, I mean, that's got to be tough. Well, she's 14. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely going to hurt when she goes. Mainly coming in, dropping quotes. Hey, there's another channel idea for you, Mainly. Quote of the day. It doesn't work. I've got a channel like that. It doesn't work. You gotta provide some kind of entertainment. Just popping up every day. I was uploading this other channel, the first channel I ever tried. It was like it's supposed to be like a faceless motivational channel, and I was posting 3 videos a day, all shorts, but I was posting 3 videos a day, and I got up to 81 subscribers, and it's still sitting. I just looked at it yesterday, I think, and it's still sitting at 81 subscribers. So, but the views are like maybe 3 or 4 a day. I got you on inspirational quotes. Now you're hooked. Oh, I'm glad I'm influencing people, making friends and influencing people. Isn't that the title of a book? Joe Schmo, I'm going to get paid Social Security this month since the government shut down. You will, yeah. I got mine. That's already budgeted and yeah, the money's already there for that. You're just going to drop one a day on my live stream? All right, Mainly. Yeah, Social Security is still giving checks out. All right, we've been streaming for an hour. Yeah, the views are definitely down. Likes are definitely down, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm trying to put out more content other than these live streams, and it seems to have worked this past week anyway. Even though my views are way down, the watch hours are still going up. So that's more important to someone who's trying to get monetized. Definitely more important that you got watch hours. Views, you could have 1 million views on a short, and that doesn't help you one bit towards getting monetized. Unless you got 10 shorts that have 1 million views, because you have to have 10 million views on your short string or your short videos in order to be monetized. Man, with all the TikTokers saying their mom's maiden name is don't know what you're talking about there, David. Remind you of an actor called Brian Murphy here in the UK. It was a sitcom called George and Mildred. Okay, I've never heard of him, Sharon. Definitely will take a toll on you, Rainy. Lilla, I don't know if I'll be seeing any whitetails. Maybe I will, but probably not tomorrow. I'm going to be in a park tomorrow, so next to a lake. But so I probably won't see any whitetails there. But I may find someplace up in Ohio where I see them. Definitely stay strong, Rainy. We all definitely, everybody send some prayers out to Rainy, Lorena Jackson there, how she shows up in the chat. Definitely send some prayers out to her. She's going through some things with her family, and she needs our support. So, show you how to skin a deer. I have no idea how to skin a deer. Never done anything like that in my life. I remember one of the few times I've been hunting, I shot a pheasant, and I remember them teaching me. Well, they said, "Here, let us teach you how to dress a pheasant," and they did it all. I just sat there and watched. So, Joe Schmo, speaking of deer, the Florida Wildlife Commission has found chronic wasting disease in the herd this year. Yeah, that's why you need to hunt. That's why we need hunters. People get mad about people hunting deer, but you got to control the population. I talked about this once before on my live stream. I remember Ohio reduced the number of deer that people were allowed to kill per year, and they reduced it. Like I think it's only like 2 or 3 anyway. It's not a big number that each person can kill, or each license you get a tag for them. And there's not a lot of tags that are issued, but they cut it like in half. And deer population grew so much, and there were a lot more car accidents because of it, people hitting deer. And also there was a lot more disease in the deer herd. So nice to do things for the first time. Yeah, I don't know. That's not real high on my bingo card right now. I'm kind of hanging out. I tried to convince my daughter and my granddaughter to join me on the live this morning. I'm kind of hanging out, waiting to see if they pop in. But so far, nope. Yeah, wildlife management, absolutely, shoot, Joe. It's important. You have to do it. Sing a deer song. I don't know any deer songs. Thanks, Sharon, for showing the love for Rainy there. Appreciate that. Sing for you. I sang earlier, didn't I? I think I did. Sunshine on my shoulders. You are my sunshine. Sunshine of my love. Isn't that cream? Oh, man. I got a lot to do today. Rude. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, maybe in another month we can sing that. Let's see, today's day 63. Maybe on day 90, maybe on day 100, I'll sing Rudolph. Love me, love me. Do you know I love you? So please love me too. Quoting some Beatles now, huh? Love me do. You know I love you. So please love me too. There you go. You got me singing. Laura is here. Laura, I completed day 63 today. Good to see you this morning. You like that, Joe? Should have been a singer, huh? Or maybe it's a good thing I didn't give up my day job. Laura, tomorrow, you want more? Yeah, Laura, tomorrow I'll be traveling. I'm going to be going up to Ohio for a few days, but I have a spot picked out to do my live stream from. So I will still be walking and live streaming tomorrow morning. Probably just going to do the walk and maybe sit for a little bit after the walk. But probably not going to live stream for a long time because I need to get up to Ohio. So anyway, but I'll be in a different location tomorrow, and then for the next couple of days I'll be up in Ohio and I'll be live streaming from up there. So just to let you know, but I'm not going to miss a day of taking my 2-mile walk because I need someone to come in and tell me that I've gone 125 and 126 miles and I crushed it. I gotta have that. Tomorrow I gotta have someone tell me 127, 128, and so on and so on. Back when I was younger, what did I do for a living? I did a lot of things. I was in the military. I was in the Air Force for a while, about 7 years active, and then I had 2 or 3 years in the Air Guard. I've done a bunch of different stuff, but mainly the majority of what I did was revolved around fixing up houses. I've fixed up and sold about close to a dozen houses, and I actually worked at Lowe's for about 10 years. And I was in contractor sales for a long time, and then I also, the last couple of years, I worked in, I did kitchen and bath design. So, and yeah, I'm going to do a video where I'm going up in Ohio. It's a house that I own up there that's being sold, so it's going to be my last time being there. So I want to shoot a video of the house before I never see it again. But I remodeled the whole house. I've got some before. I know I got some before pictures. I don't think I have any video, but I got pictures. So I'm gonna try and do like a before and after type video of that house up there, and let you all see that. And it's gonna be like a regular video. It won't be a live stream. So we got your back. Change the scenery. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna see my mom. Gonna see 2 of my daughters, some grandkids, my sister. Joe. Dave has skills, ladies. Take note. Yeah, the biggest thing I think in that house that I'm proud of is I designed the kitchen in that house. I mean, it was a bank-owned house when I bought it, and it was trashed when I bought it. And I basically gutted it and remodeled the whole house. Built a huge deck on the back of it. Definitely going to show you that. I'm going to miss that deck. But go build another one, I guess. But yeah, the kitchen, I think the kitchen is really nice. So You'll see it. Family visit. Yep. Yep. It will be good. My son lives down here, but I never see him, so. I mean, he works a lot, so. He works 12-hour days, so. If he's not working, he's sleeping usually. So. But yeah, it will be nice. Grandkids and my two of my daughters. So definitely will be nice to see. Maybe that'll bring a smile to Rainy's face this morning. Carol is here. Hello, Carol. Good to see you this morning. How are you today? Means he doesn't want the lag. What lag? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Rainy? I knew they'd get a response out of you, Rainy. Oh my goodness, there's a bumblebee flying around. It's too cold for you to be out here. Go hibernate somewhere. Oh, okay. Okay. Still housebound? All right, Carol. Well, you know what? You're breathing. You're upright. You're here watching a handsome devil on your YouTube screen. What else could you ask for? Rainy, I'm a bee. Maybe some special guest appearances on the live stream. Yeah, I don't think I can get anybody up there up that early in the morning. So, Nimbu is back. Good to see you, Nimbu. Yeah, because when I was talking to my daughter and my granddaughter yesterday, and I was, they both kind of know that I have this YouTube channel, but they don't know what I do. So I try and talk them into joining the live stream this morning. And both of them were like, well, if I'm up, if I think about it. So my daughter, she said, I just don't get live streams. I don't understand it. I said, I didn't either until I started watching some and getting involved with some of them. And I said, yeah, they can be entertaining. They can definitely be entertaining. It's fun to get on here and chat with people and make friends. So I will at least get some video shot of kids and grandkids and probably get some of that. I'm going to make sure that's okay with my daughters but and son-in-laws, but I'll at least get some pictures or videos shot of some of the grandkids. I've got one real young grandchild, just barely a year old, and then I've got ACR Protect has come in the house. Good morning, sir. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Yeah, they got a year-old grandson. I got two grandsons that are either 9 and 10 or 10 and 11. I'll find out while I'm up there. And then I've got a 17-year-old grandson and a 22-year-old granddaughter up there. So, ACR, good to see you this morning. I'm back from my walk already. Been trying to catch my lives for a while now. Well, I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Up early this morning, huh? You're probably up early anyway, but yeah, 63 days in a row I've been walking 2 miles a day. So yeah, 2 miles a day. I've done it 63 days in a row. Tomorrow I will be traveling. I'm going up to the Great White North, going up to Ohio, but I've got a spot picked out along my way to stop and do my live stream still, because I'm not going to give up my number. I'm going to keep going and try to get to 365. So I have a hard time sneaking up to a glass of water. Forget about a live picture. Dogs had you up at 4 o'clock? Yeah, I'm going to be going up to Ohio, but I'm going to stop along the way. Got a spot picked out to go to. Kind of trying to make sure my timing's right on that. And then while I'm up in Ohio, there's lots of places up there. There's a lot of places where they converted old railroad tracks to walking trails, rails to trails is what they call it. And they got a whole system through there. You can walk. I live 25 miles north of Dayton, and you can walk from there, and even actually further north than there. You can walk from there clear down to Cincinnati, which is about 70 miles on the walking trail. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. RH, the only important thing is that what you talking about there, RH? You got the wrong stream. You dialed the wrong stream, buddy. The weather will be cooler. That's what I'm not looking forward to, ACR. I don't like cooler weather. This is good with me. I mean, it's like it gets down in the upper 50s at night, maybe 60 degrees, and then back up in the 70s, closing in on 80 during the day. This is perfect weather for me. We'll let you think about that for a while, RH. Yeah, my streams have, I've talked about it a couple times on here, but my streams have definitely, the streams have slowed down as far as the number of views I get on them, but my watch hours have been steadily climbing. Not astronomically or anything, but my watch hours are slowly going up, which is important. So, but my views, I mean, I was getting 2,000 to 3,000 views per live stream, and the last 2 days it's been like 800 or 900. So, but with the watch hours going up, that's what I want. So, you're going to Colorado next month specifically for cooler weather. Yeah, you'll definitely get cooler weather up there. What part of Colorado are you going to? ACR Protect, by the way, let me do something here real quick. There we go. ACR Protect, by the way, is a real cool channel to go to. Does some live streams, some other videos. He'll go out, he kayaks. He's from the Houston area, and he kayaks out on some different lakes around his house, around home there. So pretty cool live stream as well. Definitely funny. And the man loves mayo. Man, you give him a sandwich just slathered with mayo, and he just absolutely loves it. You going in between Denver and Colorado Springs? All right. Would come live here in UK. Always rain here. And cooler weather now, heading to winter. Yeah. Absolutely, ACR. No problem at all. Yeah, everybody check out his channel. He's got a pretty cool channel. ACR actually has stickers made up for what's it called, the anti-mayo club or something like it, or mayo haters club. He does not like mayo. I had to throw that in there. Mainly comes on here, and I'll tease him about drinking seltzer too. Mayo haters club. There you go. Yeah, he actually had stickers made up, or someone sent him some stickers for the Mayo Haters Club. I'll tease mainly about drinking seltzers too. Might as well, right? Columbia River Tumblers. Okay, that's a they have a channel as well, ACR. Nimbu, hello, how are you? Good to see you this morning again. Mayo sticks to your ribs. Yeah, yeah. I still get on, or I still mention it every once in a while in his lives, or sometimes when he comes on here. One of my thoughts about India, pretty good country. What I know about it, I don't know a whole lot about it though. So I'm Guts. Hello, hey boss, how are you? Oh, okay, Sister Krista. Okay, yeah, I know her. I remember her. And they have horsepower. They have a. They're making a coffee trailer, right? Or building a coffee trailer, or they already have it, or something. That's it. Yep. It's time to get a refill. Oh, what light do I want on here? Bodyguards of Dave. Dave's got bodyguards. He does. He does. It has definitely made my stream a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, the best part of the day, absolutely. Yeah, all my bodyguards I got on here, it definitely does make my live streaming a lot better, a lot easier on me. Instead of people asking me, I need to turn that light off behind me. That light was taking away my beautiful face. Can't have that shit. Best part of waking up. Do I have folders? Yeah. Sorry, Joe. It's Maxwell House. Remember those commercials about? I forget what it was. I think it was like an instant coffee, but it was the guy would ask for a second cup of coffee, and his wife would be. He never asked for a second cup at home. And then someone made like a comedy skit about that. I think it was Saturday Night Live back when they used to be funny. Oh, gotta have my coffee. Gotta have my coffee. So much so that when I go up to Ohio tomorrow, that's one of the first things I pack is my coffee pot. Because where I'm going, all they have is one of those Keurig machines. And to me, I just don't like messing with. That's what you're drinking is Maxwell House. Um, Old Saturday Night Live has been a roller coaster. Yeah, it has. I haven't watched it in years. I see highlights, or I see little parts of it on YouTube every once in a while. I definitely haven't. I actually turned it on the TV. Son, lessen the sugar, please. Well, sorry, probably not going to happen. Was it chai in the mornings? Definitely have, yeah. ACR goes live on Saturday nights. He's definitely got a better Saturday Night Live than what the network does. No Hollywood stars though. I worked a long time ago. I worked with the niece of Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen's from Dayton, Ohio, where I used to live, or where I grew up. And I worked with his niece, and Charlie Sheen, and Emilio Estevez are her cousins. But yeah, she talked about, I guess Martin Sheen was on Saturday Night Live, and he was in Dayton for something before he went to New York for Saturday Night Live. But he took her family up there to watch him film Saturday Night Live. And yeah, she said it was pretty wild times. The after parties were pretty wild. So uh, chai, it's yeah, some kind of coffee or something. I don't know, tea or coffee. ACR drinks it. Okay, it's tea. Chai is a tea. All right. You got Martin's autograph. Cool. Yeah, he's from Dayton, Ohio, and his real last name is Estevez, and Emilio kept the last name, but Charlie decided to go with the Hollywood name, Martin Sheen's last name. But it's for sale. uh, Riv, how you doing? I'm doing well. How many bucks? But yeah, her last name is Estevez, and yeah, she's Martin Sheen's niece. But yeah, she said pretty wild after party after shooting Saturday Night Live. But she was hanging out with like Dan Aykroyd and Gilda Radner and all. And it was back in those days. John Belushi. So you can just imagine what the party was like. Long time ago, I worked with her. I worked for DHL, package delivery place. I worked there on when 9/11 happened, so it was around that time, right around the turn of the century. Get those likes up. Highest bidder, what do I hear? Gumby's back. Have I met Bob Dylan? No, not. I have not. Cocaine and hookers, yeah, probably. $1. You got $1. You got two bids for $1. 9/11 was crazy times. Absolutely. I was in the Outer Banks in North Carolina when 9/11 happened. More zeros. Nimbo's up to $1.25. Carlotta, hello. How are you? You're back. Good to see you, Carlotta. The names on here changed today. It's the first time I'm seeing a lot of these names. Yesterday they were different. They were like your sign in or your screen name, and now they show up as your actual sign in, I guess. So I might not recognize your name. Well, Rainy's going down price, Joe. Sorry, man. Goodwill, how are you doing today? Granddaddy. I am a granddaddy. I got 12 grandkids, one great grandchild. So you're in Alabama, 9/11. 5001. Nimbo's offering. Is that dollars, Nimbo? Still in the service. I've been looking for days. He said more zeros. Oh, you put them in front. You put the zeros in front, Rainey. I think he meant in the back. Sweet Home, Alabama. The autograph is on Martin Sheen's face. Carlotta, you got a puppy? Cool. Cool. See, Joe, you weren't specific when you said more zeros. That's good. That's a slick move there, Rainey. It was Alabama. No more bids from you. All right, Carlotta. That was a pretty slick move there, Rainey. I like that. Yeah. Joe's going to put you in timeout on the bidding. Live streaming in the morning, if ACR, if you're still here, live streaming in the morning is a little bit different than live streaming at night, isn't it? How do I get the autograph? Nimbu won at 5,000. He's willing to pay $5,000 for Martin Sheen's autograph. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different. A lot more chill, but that's fine with me. I'm too old for them wild, crazy days anymore. Every once in a while, maybe. You still crude in the morning? Why doesn't that take? All right. I do get a percentage, absolutely. What do I get, Joe? I mean, Rainey was offering me 70% the other day, so I think that's about what I should get from you too. About 70% of the transaction. Definitely sounds good to me. Crack the dad jokes. I don't really know very many dad jokes. Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, you're right. You're right, ACR. Yeah, and it was a wet and wild morning wood. He can donate to the losing bids. Definitely need more zeros at the end, behind the number. Before the decimal point, though. Well, I think that was a mistype there, Rainey. You corrected that pretty fast. Mama needs some new hose. What you running up there in Illinois there, Rainey? That was funny. What a time! What a time to have a mistype or autocorrect. Yeah, I thought you lived in Illinois, not Idaho. The birds sound beautiful. Yep. I think that was a blue jay just a minute ago. Unfortunately, ACR, that's about as dirty as it gets around here is from a typo or autocorrect. How do you speak English like you guys? You just practice like anything else. You keep coming to live streams like this, and it helps you to learn the pronunciation and I guess accent a little bit better. So that's the way to do it. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here this morning. We've been live for an hour and 35 minutes, but yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it now. I got a lot to do to get ready for my trip tomorrow. Absolutely, ACR. Ducky, thanks for being here today. Appreciate you. Appreciate all my mods, everybody that's come in today. Nimbu, definitely good to see you today. You all have a fantastic day. I got a lot of shit to do, and I will be doing it all day long. And then tomorrow morning, I will be live on the road well, I'll stop, but I'll be traveling tomorrow. So we will see you all there. If you all have a good day, like I said, a fantastic day. 7:30 in the morning, 84. 7:30 in the morning. Peace.